7 hottest places can be considered as hell on earth. We are used to thinking that Africa is the hottest place on earth, especially with the Sahara Desert covering so much ground. Several places in Africa did manage to get into a list, but there are a couple of others which will surprise you. Let's check some of the locations which can be considered as hell on earth. Number 1. Death Valley, California, USA. Very lively at night, but completely dead during the day. This place is nothing but a dry, hot desert. It actually holds the record for the hottest air temperature in July 2018. The hottest place on Earth experienced its hottest month on record. The average temperature was 108.1 degrees Fahrenheit, including overnight lows. Daytime heat reached a temperature of 127 degrees Fahrenheit for 4 days in a row. This kind of heat can be dangerous, but that doesn't mean you can't explore the park in the summer. The driest place in the US and the hottest in the world. If you visit here, you will get some amazing things. Some of its rocks move on their own at Death Valley. You can't beat the heat at Death Valley. If you listen closely, the sounds will sing to you. Beep, beep, watch out to the roadrunner. You can see a galaxy far away in the park. A volcanic explosion left its mark in Death Valley. Tirat TV, Israel. This place is actually inhabited even though less than 1,000 people live here. The hottest temperature in Asia was recorded here in 1942. The summer here is still very hot, an average around 37 degrees. Even though the river is not that far, this region still gets pretty hot. Kabylie, Tunisia. Tunisia's close location to Mediterranean Sea suggests that it should be nice and cool. But Kabylie is a desert town that has the highest temperature recorded at 55 degrees. The people inhabiting the area have adjusted to harsh conditions and learned to spend most of their time in the shade. Date palms are one of the key features of this place. Azizia, Libya. This place was considered the hottest place on earth for 90 years straight, with 58 degrees Celsius recorded in 1922. Nevertheless, the place regularly hits the temperature around 48 degrees, which is very hot. Even though the town is just 1 hour away from the sea, it is just not cool enough. Timbuktu, Mali. The ancient city of Timbuktu is located near the Sahara Desert and was a popular place along the trade routes. It stays hot all year round, with winter averages being close to 30 degrees. The nearby sand dunes don't help as they dry up the air. The locals have adjusted to living in such a hot place, and it doesn't seem that it's going to disappear anytime soon. Wadi Halfa, Sudan. The city is located on the shores of the lake. Dust storms are a pretty common thing in the summer. With an average temperature of 41 degrees, it still managed to make it to 53 Celsius in 1967. You would think that being the most northern place in Sudan, it should be a little bit cooler. That's Halud Desert, Iran. Another uninhabited desert which is actually getting super hot. In the past 20 years, the temperature of 70 degrees have been recorded. The Salt Desert spans over 200 miles, and even wildlife is not that spared. The place is popular with tourists and naturalists who would like to experience extreme landscapes. Thank you for watching. Tap on the 2 videos on the screen for another ultra-trend story every day.